I know what I look. I know what I kind of have. My look is kind of like if George Costanza fucked a barista. Drink that in. I don't know. I don't help myself. I kind of dress like a college student who's finding herself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There's a Midwest lesbian in here for sure, dude. Absolutely. I'm leaning into it. I bought a Subaru. I'm going to Yosemite this summer. It's gonna be primo. I do have a girlfriend though, I promise. And she, before I came here, was like, babe, you are dressed like you have a podcast about coffee podcasts. And I think I'm gonna make her pay all the rent this month. How about that, baby? Dude. We live together. We've been living here for 5 years. Yeah, I'm actually an immigrant from Ohio. Yep. Pretty tough out here for me, you guys. It's very funny. New York is a very accepting place from people from other countries. If you're from another part of this country, get fucked. Like, that's the whole vibe, dude. Like, I was at a party the other night, and I was standing, and there was like a semicircle of like 7 people, and somebody was like, hey man, where are you from? And I was like, Columbus, Ohio, and as a unit, they said, ew! Rude, first of all. Secondly, like, what a gamble. Because, like, yes, I said another state, but if I said another country, that is a hate crime. Like, you can't ooh it up from where you're from. Dude, that's not right, man. I don't know. I like being from the Midwest. I like it. I moved here. I'm still getting used to how fucking expensive everything is. Have you guys, isn't it? Yeah, listen to all that sadness. It is. We live here, people that said, yeah, it's fucking terrible, dude. I'm not used to it. Like, in New York, I'm a broke comedian. In Columbus, Ohio, I'm an oil baron. Do you understand? It's crazy. I typed in my rent. They were like, you want to live at City Hall? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. They threw in a goat. It was a good transaction. It was a fun time. We're having a good time out there. Everything's expensive here except pizza. Somehow. I don't know. Put him in charge of fucking something, because pizza has been alarmingly steady for 50 years. I don't know, like, dude, but that's also not a good enough reason to live in a city, I don't think. You can be like, hey, it's New York, we should get a good slice. It's like, yeah, well, I got sliced on the way here, so maybe figure this shit out a little bit. I don't know. There is a lot of East Coast, like, elitism, though. Like, the East Coast thinks that they're much better. That's somebody who has really mean friends. Just somebody whispering yes, like they're in church. Just like, yes, I will pray on that, yes. I hear you, brother. I don't know. No, dude, fuck it. Hey, there is an East Coast elite. There is. Because, like, I'll talk to my friends who are like, what can you do in Ohio that you can't do in the city? What can you do out there? I'm like, I can go to Chase Bank and not see a penis. I can do that. It's fun. I don't have to bring fucking pepper spray to Wells Fargo. Like, that's a nice accoutrement to the city, you know? It's crazy. I can also go, like, a week without seeing any Jews. It's crazy. Sometimes 10 days. It's crazy. And then you go to the doctor and you're like, ruin the streak. Fuck. That's good. That was a new line. You guys reacted very well. I like that. Thank you. Oh, that's fun. I don't know. I like the Midwest. People will shit all over it, and people will shit all over the Midwest. But we're like everybody else. We like everything that everybody like. We like football. Hell yeah, dude. We love football, man. But a little too much, from what I can tell, because we like high school football. Yeah, dude, that's so much fucking weirder than normal football. Because that's just kids. Like, that's a 16-year-old. They can't even drive, and then there's just like grown men in the stands that are just like, yeah, number 14's got quite the chest. You're like, Steve, I don't think you can say that, man. That's not your line, I don't think. He showed up with binoculars for some reason. He's like, yeah, look at him run. You're gonna be like, man, which one is yours again? And he's like, I haven't decided yet. Oh no. That's fun. Do we have people who live in New York here? We have people who live in New York? Alright, fuck yeah, dude, that's nice. You You guys don't like me very much. That's fine. No, that's cool. No. It's like, but I will say another thing about our schools in the Midwest, I like that our schools have actual names. It's just like Westchester Elementary or fucking whatever. But not the schools here. Schools here, it's like, hey man, where do you go to school? PS 109. Like, what the fuck is happening in there? Like, are you building the Terminator? Why is this? How can you say every child matters when they are literally a number? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very... I didn't have to do that part of the bit at all. You guys didn't like it, and... Alright. You guys felt how we were all having a really silly boy fun time, and I was like, how about this part? You guys were like, no, please, next. No, we're good. I don't know. I like living here. You know who fucking hates that I live here is my mom. She's here. Hello, Mom, I'm sorry. Oh man, no, she's furious that I do this. No, I have my master's in business administration. This is how it's going. Chill. I should be minimum owning the bar. That should be minimum. Dude, this is the American education system at work. That's what we've got, baby! No. My mom's furious that I live here. She's very pissed. She's pissed. She'll send me articles every day to try to get me to come home. Every article is just like, Manhattan man stabbed 1,000,000 times in the penis. It's like, alright. That feels aggressive, Vicky. What are we doing here? She's like, yeah, I heard it was because he didn't call his mother enough. Chill out, lady. Oh man, dude, my Nana hates that I live here. She's furious. She learned how to FaceTime to try to convince me not to move here. Oh, I know, dude, it's fine. She's gonna die in like 3 minutes. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Dude, Dad, what? Well, I'm sorry. The death is real. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. She's one of these old people, you know what I mean? It's just like, at this point, put it, like, finish it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna kill her, but it's her time, you know? This is her words. She said this we were talking, she's like 98, and we were like, Nana, what if you make it to 100? Do you want to have a big party? And she was like, Lord, kill me before then. Like, so it's not just me, okay? She wants to die. But she hates that I live here too. She fucking hates that I live here, and she's very clear about that. Like, but her logic was very humorous to me. Like, she FaceTimed me and she was like, oh honey, you can't move to New York. And I was like, why? And she said, because they'll make you gay. What does that mean, folks? Also, how close to gay do you think I am? That just a change of geography and I'm like Columbus, straight as an arrow. Brooklyn, woo! What are we doing here? This is nothing, Nana, you know? And so I told her, Nana, that's not how it works. That's not true, you know? And then at my first comedy show in the city, 4 separate people offered me poppers. So how did Nana know? I think it's a fun time. Thank you guys so much. My name's Matt Bowman.